live from GASTECH 2015. ITN wants to show you our new Interact application enhanced with full event features for mobile apps. So I have here my iPhone, which has been loaded with a GASTECH app, which is available from the App Store. And when you touch the app, it first opens on what we call the Discover section of the app. So this are a number of tiles, and each one of these tiles is actually a piece of information that is provided in the mobile app that it can be loaded by show management. You can also use the section to actually send notification as the show goes along. So this idea here is that this Discover section, it becomes a very, very attractive piece of advertising and communication. It becomes a key part of the interaction in Interact. So now we're going to go to the menu, and as you can see in the menu, you have the Discover function, which is where we were. You have the program, you have free seminar section, Interact, floor plan, places of interest, social, timeline, exhibitors list, sponsors list, speakers list, a global marketing tool that's provided there, and then a special section just for the master sponsor of the event. Obviously, the first thing you can do is go and look at your profile. My profile is not very complete, but it is complete for obviously other users here at the show. You can load your picture and you can have your confirmation available in there. Now, what you can do after that is basically start using the event app. So the first thing you can do obviously is go to the program, and then the program basically is organized with a tree function where you go from one section to a track to an actual session. You can look at the free seminars. So these are all the seminars that are open to all attendees. If you want to find out more about a specific session, it will tell you who the speaker is, and then you can actually go to the speaker information, and it will provide you with the picture of the speaker, and then a list of all the sessions that that speaker is actually presenting. So very simple way to use all of the features of the mobile app to identify sessions, speakers, and things like that. The other sections are pretty, self-explanatory. We have here a floor map that gives you that. You can have places of interest. So if you wanted to see and find that speaker lounge, there it is. If you wanted to go and find where this theater is, it will actually show you on the map where the theater is. The social is pretty simple, gives you the links to all of the social pages and feeds that the show has. And the exhibitor list is pretty straightforward. You get all the exhibitors in alpha order. Those exhibitors that provided a link with a logo is actually provided that way, and then you can just go up and down and define and find out more about the exhibitors and what they have to offer at the event. Speakers I've already showed you. Sponsors is basically the same idea with a special focus on all the people and the level of sponsorship that they actually bought for the event. Now, what's interesting about this application is that we have integrated our Interact functionality with the event mobile app. So when you interact, you actually are able to go and read other people's badges. So I'm just going to go right here, and I have here a badge that I'm going to present that has a QR code. And as you can see, I read the QR, and then the information is going to load within a few seconds. It's actually going on the web right now, trying to get the rest of the information since it was a QR code. There are all the information about this individual. You can actually use the keyboard here and write some notes if you wanted to. You could actually activate the camera right here and take a picture of the individual you're meeting. So if you wanted to have their picture with their contact, it would be great. When the attendee provides pictures at the registration level, we can actually attach the registration to the picture to the registration record, and it would pop up in here. So it's a very simple feature allowing you to actually collect business cards from individuals. And the way you actually view them is you go to the timeline, and the timeline is a very powerful solution that allows you to list every single transaction you've done at the show. So as you can see, if I wanted to see all the people that I contacted, I can go here, and then there is the gentleman that I just met. There are the notes that I just took, so that was pretty straightforward. Then you can go back to your timeline, and if you wanted to see all of the visits you've done, I have none. I'm sorry, this is the one I want. The sessions there. Here are all the sessions I visited. These are actually hall entrances that I went through, and that will give me a good idea of my whole entire trade show experience. So the Interact event app built by ITN not only has all of the features generally found in mobile apps, but it also has Interact, which is a very specific solution that builds an ongoing timeline of a visitor's attendance at an event. Another innovation by ITN at GASTECH 2015.